In Ephesians 5:1, the Bible says that we're to be imitators of God, just as dearly loved children. We're to love others, sacrificing for them just as Christ sacrificed for us. This reminds me of a quote I read of an author not long ago, a fairly older gentleman that was looking back on his life. And in one of his books, he wrote, "When we stop expecting people to be perfect, we can really love them for who they are." What incredible relational advice. I think back on my own life, those that have meant the most to me are the ones that love me just for who I was or who I am. Kind of reminds me of the fact that God made us with 2 ears and 1 mouth so we would listen twice as much as we speak. A great takeaway for me in this Wisdom for Wednesday is that we should be more interested than interesting. As the old saying goes, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. May we all do a better job at listening to those that are around us. That communicates so much about how we care. Maybe even if people speak, we shouldn't already be coming up with what we're going to say next. Instead, we should listen, let them finish, maybe even give a pause before we would speak, so that we might communicate that what they say that is important. When we make people feel valued, we win, and so do they.